back out here again, same spot. So yesterday or the day before, whichever it was, you may have noticed this water hole right here, which is, it's been so hot this already dried up. It even rained a little bit today, so there's a little bit of moisture. I'm probably gonna pull that back over into this hole and do what I can to kind of shape it up, but we're gonna put 16 tons of crushed concrete over that. I don't know that it's gonna fill the hole, but it'll at least make it more tolerable to go through. And then this is where I just did that work, filling in over there by the pool. Again, it rained a little bit, but not really a whole lot. So I'm gonna try to get another 16 tons of crushed concrete, starting right there next to this, and try to give them something to drive on that's not dirt, and hopefully keep that stuff from washing out. So gonna do a little bit more around here. That's got a nice layer of wet on it. Again, did what we could with what was there, but this is sitting proud on this side, so we're gonna leave this kind of like its own little swell for the most part, and then put the crushed concrete along this outside edge, and we'll take that 16 tons as far as it'll go, or yards, whatever it is, I don't know. Some people use yards, some people use tons. Fucking got me. We're gonna see what we get and go from there. So kind of shape this up a little bit, I think, if we can. They said it was going to be here after lunch. It's like 11:30, 11:45, maybe noon, I don't know. I haven't looked at my watch in a while. So we'll just set y'all over here. guess it helps if I turn on the camera. Smoothing I can get done with what I have available anyway. So we're going to go ahead and shut this off until the truck gets here. There's my truck finally. Which, I say finally, I've been here since 12:30. It's like 4 something now.
all that counts. Yeah. Alright, so you getting me one more? Right. Luckily, you can just dump the whole thing over there. Thanks, man.
That's about the best I'm going to do with all that. Have to see how that goes. I expected less powder, more concrete. All right, well, we need to go over there and walk that, check the wires and rebar and all that crap, because anytime you get crushed concrete, you're pretty much guaranteed to get that shit. So go check it out and come back here in a second. Okay. All right, so I went and walked it. It's really firm. It's a lot firmer than I expected it to be, honestly. And I found one piece of wire, on the surface. No telling what's in it, really. But I think he's running a pretty good magnet compared to the last person I was getting the stuff from. There's a lot more powder in there, but that shit's really heavy. So, I mean, it didn't give it all when I walked on it. So, we got poor doggo here. They got a hurt leg. Pretty sure it's permanently damaged. The family here took it in. But, he's a sweet puppy. Anyhow, I'm gonna go say hi to him, and I'll get back with y'all when the next truck gets here. All right, here comes my last truck. Go ahead and get this cranked up and get the AC going. Much of that we can get with the cab in the way, but we'll try. that's what I got to spread there. See how far that takes us.
Okay, everybody. That actually took a little longer than I expected. It took longer for me than it will take for you because I also had to wait several hours for the trucks. But I mean, all the same, thanks for coming along on the adventure. And hey, next time we fix something, y'all can come along then too.